welcome back to Cityline. With me, I have, first off, someone that I rarely get to see, and then I have someone who I haven't seen enough of. We're talking about the Humane Society for Tacoma, Pierce County. Lindsay Heaney, welcome to Cityline. You are the communications manager for the Humane Society for Tacoma, Pierce County, and you are the person I never get to see.
Yeah, thanks, Amanda. It's good to finally see you as well.
Well, by the magic of us Zooming, I usually hand off to you and then it goes to you. So it's so lovely to see your face. And then the person who I have not been able to see a lot of, Ashley Tolby, you are the Director of Development and Marketing for our fine Humane Society for Tacoma, Pierce County. Hello, my dear. It's good to see your face besides Facebook.
Agreed. You the same.
So, Ashley, let's talk about, do you have many pets available for adoption right now?
We do. In fact, the shelter is at capacity. Yes, lots of animals. Just over the course of this month, we've seen over 650 animals come through our doors. That's a lot of animals. Picture each one. So right now we are running an adoption special to help create some space here in the shelter for the next animal coming through our doors. So yes, lots and lots of animals. In fact, we have 90 that are currently available for adoption.
That is an incredible number. I mean, when I think about you being the Humane Society of Tacoma, Pierce County, bringing us a pet that we put on the air every week. Mm-hmm. When I think that there's that many more still waiting back there, I am so thankful that you are running an adoption special, and we'll get to that in just a second. Lindsay, let's talk about some of those pets that are currently looking for forever homes, because it's not just the pets that we think about, is it?
Yeah, of course. So we have Cookie, for example, who's a 5-year-old German Shepherd. She has been with us for 3 months now. We can't believe she's been here for so long. She's just really active and a really smart girl. We actually have one of our volunteers who has been teaching her commands in German. So she's so smart. She really is. She would be a great hiking and adventure buddy for somebody. So if anyone's interested in this sweet girl, they can find her on our website or stop by the shelter for a meet and greet with her. And then also on our cat side, we have many barn and business cats available. And if you're not sure what those cats are, these cats are unsocialized and prefer their own space. So they're not exactly suitable to be house pets, but they really thrive in those larger outdoor spaces. So things like barns, workshops, warehouses. So if anyone's interested in having a barn or business cat, they can check them out on our Adoptable Cats page.
I love that. So as we start to open up again, Ashley, how can the community help now that we are starting to come back into society again?
Yeah, well, like I said, since we're at capacity, we are urgently in need of adopters. So if anybody's adding or looking to add a furry friend to their family, now's the time. There's never been a better time. So, we have always been open throughout COVID. We are on a first come, first served basis. So if you come down to our doors when we're open, our adoption hours are 11 to 5:30 p.m. And you can come in, meet with one of our adoption counselors. They'll help set you up with an animal that's right for you and your family. And then you can do a meet and greet with that pet to make sure that they're a good fit for you.
Yeah, boy, I know. In my neighborhood, you get that certain age of a child where the phrase comes out, I want a puppy or I want a kitty. Mm-hmm. And certainly as you think about adopting one during the shelter in place, it's enough to make most parents' hair fall out because they had so much going on. But now that we're in summertime and we're starting to, go to our parks again and reconnect with people, it's time to think about saying yes to that pet because we can take care of it now. Lindsay, how can someone else help if they aren't looking to adopt right now? What else does the Humane Society need in terms of help?
Yeah, well, we are always in need of fosters. So foster homes make it possible for us to save as many pets as we can. And we actually have over 350 foster animals in foster homes right now. So that right there tells you how important fosters really are for us. And so these fosters provide the love and care, and then we provide everything else. So that could be food, medical care, other supplies, things like that. And folks can do this right from their home. So it's a really great way to help us out. So if anyone's interested in fostering, they can apply directly on our website.
Oh, I love that. And do they need to have experience fostering, or what are you looking for? What makes a potential foster get the yes box, Lindsay?
Yeah, they don't have to have previous foster experience. And of course, the foster home, it really depends on the animal. So we're really just looking at, somebody who has the right environment for that particular animal and is able to just give them love and care and some attention is really what we're looking for.
You know, my best memory of a foster situation happened with Victoria, who was in the previous position that you're in now, Lindsay. She came on the comfy couch with Seamus, the mammoth dog, and they had such a chemistry that when the camera turned off, I said to her, I think you're going home with this dog. And lo and behold, she did. There was just a click between them. So fostering, many things come out of fostering, but most of all, lots of love and joy. So Ashley, let's get to this adoption special, because I'm just chomping at the bit to hear what it is, how we go about it, and how it can be accessible to people with appointments.
Yeah, sure. So the adoption special we're running goes through July 3rd, and that's 25% off our adult dogs and cats and all of our small mammals. So adult dogs are 2 years and older, and cats 6 months and older. And so getting 25% off is helpful. Again, we are first come, first serve, so you can come down to the shelter. It is helpful too sometimes to go to our website in advance. You can see all of the available animals there at the humanesociety.org. You can even pre-print out a adoption application that can help save you some time when you're here. And then, again, work with our adoption counselors on a meet and greet to meet with the pet in person. We, are allowing folks to come in and talk with our adoption counselors. As of today, if you are vaccinated, you no longer have to wear a mask. If you are unvaccinated, we do still require that you wear a mask. And so that's kind of what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. Yeah. Adopt a pet this summer. That's a given. But Lindsay, what is included in that adoption fee? Because I kind of feel like it's, when you give birth to a child and you take it home, you go, oh, now what?
Yeah, right. So, our adoption fee really helps with the cost that it takes to care for these animals. And an example of this is spay and neuter. So all of our adoptable animals do come spay and neutered. Unfortunately, spay and neuters right now are rather expensive. They average between $400 to $500, and there's limited resources for the community right now to help offset that cost. So our adoption fee is a really great value there. But also on top of the spay and neuter, the adoptable animal also comes with things like a microchip. They get all of their initial vaccines. They get an overall wellness exam. They've also had some training from our staff, and the adopter gets to go home with some other benefits such as pet care counseling and some other, free benefits as well. So it's a really great value, and it really helps offset some of our costs with over 10,000 animals that come through our door every year.
That number is just staggering to me. Oh, thank goodness that the Humane Society does what they do. Ashley, the shelter just wrapped up its 31st annual Dogathon. How did it go this year?
It was great. It was really wonderful to see the community come together and participate through social media, posting their pictures, showing their support. It was really wonderful. We had over 150 registrants help us raise over $72,000 this year, which was phenomenal, especially for our second year of being virtual. But it's not too late to help. You know, Dogathon is open for you to donate to until the end of July. So anybody who's interested in helping can make a donation there. Our goal is to reach 130,000. So it's would be very helpful for folks if they would like to still continue to support Dogathon by making that donation online.
I love that. I sleep better knowing that the two of you are taking care of our furry forever friends. Thank you so much for what you do. It's 24/7, and you take care of our most little vulnerable souls on this earth. So I wish you a lot of adoptions, and I want you back on in the fall because I think there's going to be more to talk about in the fall. Deal?
That sounds great. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you as well.